Nope, I can't play Digimon World 3 anymore. Basically, it gets annoying, so much that I started using save states, because I'm already using an emulator to play it, but even still, it still gets annoying. So that means that I didn't finish the game, at least before making the video. Or I just needed to take a pause from the game, at least from progressing the story, and when I had time, then grind in it. However, it seems that I'm not progressing it even when I'm grinding. Well, I'm not seeing any progress, even grinding progress in the game. Whatever that means. I'll already get this out. Digimon evading happens too many times, including my Digimon evading. But of course, the opponent Digimon are evading most of the time, and not only that happens. It gets annoying when opponent Digimon evades my attack and then attack twice, or even 3 times without me having control over it. Which technically my Digimon could do, but most of the time it is done by the opponent Digimon. Like why? Just do one thing, either evade or just attack once. And you know what? The opponent can again evade my Digimon attack to attack twice again. It wouldn't be annoying as much as if it, when evading, would just lower damage, but no. The damage dealt is reduced to 0. What with that bullshit? Only when the opponent does that. If it would be the same chance that my Digimon can evade and attack twice, then I wouldn't be annoyed this much about it. Plus, when I need to hit the opponent Digimon last time, it can of course evade and then attack at least twice. What the fuck is this shit? If Digimon have lower health, then everything shouldn't be a thing, or a lower chance to do it, or to be weaker version of it, because the Digimon is weak, at least health-wise. Okay, when my Digimon evaded when they at a low health, in some cases it helped me, but in others, most of the time, the opponent attacked another time. Evading and attacking twice or thrice combo success if my Digimon are subject to damage. So because of that, when I'm already using the emulator to play it, I started using save states. But before starting to use save states, I dragged evading his pretend termat when Digimon encounters us. Thankfully, it isn't the case. But that still didn't help us, so I rage quit the game. Another stupid thing is opponent draining my Digimon health while attacking twice, which means healing twice while also dealing damage to my Digimon. Digimon doesn't get easy lotions to happen. The healing thing is a thing that almost always happens. And one more stupid thing is that when the opponent defeats my Digimon, one of my Digimon, and I send out the next one, the opponent Digimon can attack another time, even if the opponent already attacked twice before. Like, what the fuck? Not only you beat one of my Digimon by attacking twice, and then when I send other Digimon, you have a fucking another attack that you do, for fuck's sake. That might have started other reaching Mirage Tower for me, if not earlier. Like, I needed to figure out how to reach it from Mobius Desert, and while doing so, I grinded enough when I got lost in the desert. But no, that wasn't enough. And Torstone, I wasn't able to buy items nor equipment in it, and I stumbled on a difficulty spike in it, nor where to change the evolution forms that were in the lab. Because I had an attacking type of DNA evolutions, I trade spammed it, and it didn't work. So I backtracked where I could buy items and changed to the evolution forms that were in the lab, and when going back to the tower, drugs said that I still needed to trade not to get lost in it. Thankfully, I remembered how to get to the tower. Of course, I spammed reviving items and DNA evolution. When the reviving item revives multiple Digimon in the battle skin. Battle skin? Fine, whatever. Okay, taking microphone like that, well, it was might not have been a good idea. Only 2 Digimon can be revived like that, because if all Digimon are revived, it's game over. So on the original system, expect where you and when you'd save the game last time. Maybe I could have made the video in 2 parts, but at least when I'm rating this part of the video, in track I won't continue playing the game. And even I already skimmed some videos, let's play videos after the point where I reached the game. So I guess all the info about the game will be in one video, I mean all the info of my thoughts about the game. So then the premise of the game. Player character Junior went to play a Digimon virtual reality game, Digimon Ally with friends. However, friends were late getting to the meeting spot, so then Junior needed to wait before entering the game. Under entering into the VR game, a game inside of the game, asked to name the player character, but I left the real name of the player character. Then you got a Digimon starter pack, not just a single Digimon, but 3 Digimon. And you can only 3 Digimon on you. And the goal of Digimon Only is beating 4 city leaders to become the server champion to fight against other server champions. However, Digimon Online goes into maintenance mode for some reason, and someone allows players to play it, but with a minus that they can't lock out. However, consisted the play plus is that while maintenance is going on, they can play the game for free, but of course they can lock out of the game. Of course, Junior takes a role to figure out why there is maintenance going and fit it why they are locked into the game. Of course, it's a role-playing game, or RPG for short, but battles between Digimon this time are one-on-one, like only one Digimon can be out on the world, but can switch with other Digimon. When a Digimon is able to Digifall, they can Digifall only in a battle, and with it the name doesn't change to the Digivolution form. But there's a setting for Digimon to automatically Digifall when battle starts. However, when random encounter Digimon ambush us, then the Digivolution doesn't work. However, only 3 Digivolution forms can be applied to each Digimon at the same time, while they are moving. But like I mentioned about DNA Digivolutions when I ran it, or it was a example, then there is a more type of Digivolutions. DNA Digivolutions is activated when there are compatible Digivolution forms for the Digimon, but the Digimon doesn't stay in the form, and it's available from Digimon switching menu called attack, which means after DNA Digivolution, the Digimon gets switched to Digimon that your DNA Digivolve with. And that means it is also only the top one tag, and need to wait for DNA Digivolution's animations to play every time using it, even in the same pathway. Turns out there's also plus Digivolutions, which took a long time to activate, because the progress for it doesn't get saved when using in-game saving system. You need to fill the power in one play session, and without reloading save files, to plus Digifall. And the form is only for a limited time, but with that, the only tag of it is for free, as in it doesn't cost any MP. But then there's a tag which can make the Digimon Digifall, even from plus Digivolution. Speaking of tags, those of course are Digimon techniques. They can be either attack or support effects like healing or cooling status effects and other stuff. Which of course costs MP, at least in the early game it didn't feel like MP gold granite. Tags aren't the only way to attack, there's a regular attack, which you already seen if you are actually watching the video instead of having in the background. Either way of consuming the video is fine. I didn't say it was a monster catching / taming game, so it's just a RPG. Or maybe it's a little bit of monster taming game, but not a catching game. Because you can't capture any random encountered Digimon in any way, so you are stuck with Digimon from the start back for a long time. But in rare cases you can get other Digimon. But in rare cases I was able to get other Digimon. But if I already am in a full party of Digimon, then there isn't a motivation to use a new Digimon that I got. And I would need to grind levels from the beginning for the new Digimon. Speaking of levels, when leveling up, Digimon doesn't get healed, but it gets revived with a single L point if you beat the opponent Digimon or flee in the encounter. Then your Digimon revives with just one L point. Leveling up isn't just a only way to make Digimon stronger. There's a training gym where you, by using training points, there's a random chance how much Digimon gains in a specific category. There's no control over it, how much Digimon gains in each category. Okay, how much I'm stuttering in this video. Another way is having equipment for Digimon. Yeah, they now can use equipment like weapons, shells, armor, accessories, and maybe other stuff. Weapons and shells can be either put in and or just us two weapons, or us and two ended weapons. To obtain it, players you'll need to talk with other characters twice. For me, those of course are NPCs, but likewise they could be other players or Digimon Online NPCs. Or by talking twice with a character, you can also have a card battle. Or card battles. Yep, RPG gameplay isn't the only thing in this game. Card battles. Different from previous Digimon digital card game for PlayStation 1, in which you need to win twice, by trying to have a good HP than opponent defense, while keeping your Digimon alive. However, it took time to play card battle. Okay, it was kinda my fault, but the tutorial was only a text tutorial for it. Thankfully, losing the card battle isn't a game over, like it is for a Digimon battle. It's just game over for a Digimon battle if all of your Digimon are defeated. You need to reload your save file, which are fixed locations. Okay, it's understandable from my point of view, but still, Digimon World do it better saving. However, lore-wise, Sheldon Digimon Online, a VR game, actually full-time VR game, automatically save progress for the players. Fulton that be the case where the VR game will save progress automatically. Like the player character speaks with Gartramon to save the game. Saving and loading are slow, but okay, it might already have been the case for the previous Vault games. Speaking of slow things, there are of course other things which slows down the game. One thing is of course grinding when you want to grind, but other than that, slow text animations and there isn't an option to change the speed of it. So I was skipping the animations, but with that, I also accidentally skipped some dialogue. Understable when switching arenas, the next arena name will be shown when entering it. However, it does the same thing under closing the pause menu. Okay, that doesn't happen when just closing the pause menu, but under closing other stuff from the pause menu, like from the inventory, Digimon menu and other stuff like that. And when trying to flee, it felt slow. Different things is that you need to face into a specific direction if you want to interact with a character other than or other stuff. Because it's an RPG, there are fetch switches, which includes backtracking of course, and a long font, especially long backtracking. On the Vault map, all of your Digimon follows you. You can name your Digimon in this game, but only late in the game, maybe out at the middle of the game. Why it wasn't possible from the start of the game. Turns out there isn't voice acting. I guess they didn't want players to notice localizations change with Digimon tech names. But maybe even in the Japanese release there isn't voice acting. Looks like another Digimon game that I didn't finish. I guess it is in Digimon World Roads, which makes me not want to finish the game. Like it's the third of all games that I finish, at least before making the video. Okay, I didn't put the same amount of playtime in this game as how much time I put in Fall 2. But it gets annoying trying to grind, but then my Digimon gets defeated while grinding, or it's slow grind just for one level for the base form of one of my Digimon. Like, it takes ages getting level 3D fun for base form from level 3D. Which started to become a problem much earlier in the game. Plus there are levels for take evolution forms, which is a little bit easier to grind for it, but doesn't add a lot to stats. And there are other things that make the game slow. Maybe if I fold take my time with the game, then maybe I will have a better experience with the game. Wait, it wasn't enough when I got lost. I grinded an Alice in the early game. I defeated all the random encountered Digimon that I encountered. Not just the third setting, but earlier. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, like the video, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.